Hello and welcome to This Is. We are recording live at our sponsors at MicroCenter.
Yes, we are here in the Tustin location yet again with a new and improved setup to show you some of the wildest gaming PCs that have ever been crafted by human hands. So we've not seen any of these yet, and we have to do a tier list to decide where each system lands. These are some of the most unique PCs of all time, not only some that are from the PC MicroCenter showcase, but also some of the ones that we found throughout the internet. But of course, as always, we're going to be ranking them on our tier list.
And we have a couple rules when we rank things on tier lists. One, there can only be one S. But also, we have to fill out this board. There has to be at least one F.
Let's begin with... This is the Hot Wheels Sleeper PC by our good friend Shank Mods. This is on the MicroCenter forum. This uses a 3 CRT setup.
That's right, not one, not two, but 3 CRTs. I know he has a subwoofer built into this. He has spinning...
Subwoofer? Got some woofers in the trunk?
Yeah, he's got spinning rims on this bad boy. 32 gigs of RAM, an RTX 3060. Also, he's got a little racetrack on there so you can race your actual Hot Wheels.
So Matt, I'm gonna just level with you. I was in the Vegas way. I was actually aware of the system as he was building it. So I'm going to defer. You get to make the decision here because I am biased and that it is something that I had a tiny hand in.
I'm feeling very confident with A.
I agree. I think you did a terrific job with this.
This is a great way to start it
biased.
out. Shank Mods, you get an A.
Thumbs up. Should put some Joy-Cons on it, though.
Number 2, we have... This we found on Etsy. It's a Mr. Coffee that is a PC.
So it's water-cooled, because of course it is.
Is it water-cooled or is it coffee-cooled? Is it Folgers? It actually makes coffee sounds because there's a Raspberry Pi in there that just plays back like percolating sounds.
So cool.
An i5 8600, a GTX 1080, 16 gigs of RAM, RGB, really good brew. I'm gonna ding it points.
Yeah.
Because when you're building a custom PC, it should be about love and caring, not trying to sell it for profit.
I think this one's all right. We've got to be on the bottom half.
Also, I'm not a fan of coffee, so I'm going to give it a B for brew.
Wait, I thought we were going to do like C or D. You want to go B?
I just B felt because of brew.
Matt, the integrity of this game clearly means nothing.
I'll give you C for coffee and pretend like I made that joke and no one else.
Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. The Jomputer.
We've looked at so many gene-based products.
Oh! Not only is it an actual chassis wrapped in denim, but the graphics card and most of the cables are also denim wrapped.
Who needs airflow when you can have Wrangler?
This gets some serious points. Now, this is an older system. This system was built in 2009 by Benjamin Franz. I mean, how can you argue with the Jomputer? This has got to be high. I feel like B at minimum. I don't think this is an S.
B for blue jeans?
You know that word association is not the only name of the game here.
Let us know what the name of the game is, because I'm saying it's word association.
All right, B.
B for blue jean.
All right, you want to give us number 4?
All right. Oh, okay. Can you try and pronounce that? Because I'm just going to butcher it.
The Ikigai Open Air Wood PCs. This is by Nicholas Falzone. The level of craftsmanship on this is clearly better than any of the others. Like this is like proper custom. The components are not anything crazy. So it's a Ryzen 5 5600X and an RX 5700. I think what we're going to see with a lot of these sort of more custom systems. You actually oftentimes can't run like completely crazy specs in them just because you need to cool them or whatnot. And a lot of times you're going to prioritize much more so on the aesthetic. The liquid cooling looks terrific.
It's like a perfect loop. Like it's gonna be really hard to like actually rank any of these poorly because like the craftsmanship on here is really, it's just amazing. Again, I'm hesitant to give anything an S this early in the game, so I'm gonna go A.
If we were gonna give this like what's the most impressive, this is actually probably an S tier. It's not necessarily the coolest. It's the most impressive. But it's the same way that you look at the Mona Lisa versus a poster of Naruto that you hang in your bedroom. Naruto's cooler, even though most people would objectively say Mona Lisa is probably like more important or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna ding it to B.
Really?
The craftsmanship's really good.
Yeah.
But it's pretty plain compared to everything else we've seen as far as like imagination.
It's just beautiful, but
oh no, we lost the computer.
The Oazis ROG PC. So this is an entire PC retrofitted in an old Trinitron. So it's really like a gaming all-in-one built into a CRT. So they put an LCD up front, loaded up with like water cooling and everything, but it all lives inside the actual Trinitron like housing. This is really cool, man.
This kills it a little bit for me. The back of it kind of takes me out of the immersion. Normal CRT monitors don't have big holes in the back of them.
I feel like you're trying to give it a C or something.
I'm giving it a C for CRT.
Who gave him the ABC book? We need to take away the ABC book.
Well, I know what I'm giving this one.
Too Fast, Too Furious, boy!
It's a 3070 Ti, an i5 12600K.
Look, can I let my bias show? We once built a system inside an F1 racing wheel. We did it for Forza Horizon 5. We gave it to Sergio Perez. It was, I think, a better version of this.
I'm torn because I could give this an F for 2F.
I actually,
Furious.
If we're going to have to give any system an F, I hate to say it, but we got to give an F to something. No, we give it an F for family.
The Lego Cube.
This is posted on the MicroCenter PC showcase by Brian B. You're about to give it B tier, aren't you?
No, I'm giving this to F tier.
So this is using a Ryzen 7 5700X as well as an RX 6700 XT.
I think this is the most creative that we've seen so far.
The only thing I can say, there are a lot of incredible Lego creations. And while I think this is very impressive, if you're trying to angle this for S tier, I think it's good. It's not S tier for me. This is like a B.
I'm going to give it S for Cube.
I think it's B tier. I don't want to give it S.
Are you being dumb right now?
Stop. I'm not. Can we just rename the tiers to like numbers? Because I don't want you to have letters.
I'll let you knock it off just because he didn't Legofy the back of it.
It's cool. Speaking of MicroCenter, if you're interested in a brand new system, come on down. Right now, for an in-store only deal, you can get yourself $25 off of any CPU. And if there's not a friendly local MicroCenter near you, you might be in luck, because in early 2024, there's a brand new store opening in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you sign up at the link in the description, you'll be able to get yourself a free 128 gig flash drive.
Oh, this is cool.
This is really cool. This is an Aquarium PC by Frank Zhao.
But like this is
submarine and everything.
This is really cool.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Matt. This might be S tier for me.
I know I said that I don't really care what the internals look like. This is the exception.
It looks phenomenal. Are we gonna regret this decision though? Here's the thing.
Yeah, we are.
Because there's a lot left. Kinsey knows that we tend to put S tier for the end and we YOLO it. What if she puts something amazing for the end and we're gonna regret this decision?
Ooh, that looks nice. That looks nice.
This is the 2005 Ultimate Gamer setup. This was built in 2018, so it's got an Athlon 64X2 4800 Plus, two XFX GeForce 7800 GTXs and SLI. He does have Roboraptor beside him, which will give him points.
Altogether, it's $850 in today money. But that would have been $6,000 in 2005. He went back in time and spent $6,000 and is passing those savings along to you now.
Just built it with old components and then sold it in the year 2018.
Would an owner of Roboraptor ever lie to you?
Yes, I do it all the time. I like this one. It's going to be on the bottom half for me. It's cool, but like, look at the caliber of PCs that we're comparing it to. I feel like it might be D.
I'll give you D. I really wanted to give it a C for cigarette lighter.
Stop with the word association.
Why? It's fun.
Next up, we've got, oh good lord, the Medieval Times gaming PC. This is also from the MicroCenter PC Build Showcase. This is from Annabelle S.
So you tried building a PC like this.
It was such a pain with all the
like individually glued bricks on there. This looks much better than the version you made.
Way better than mine.
So you know what this reminds me of?
Yeah.
Someone let me know in the comments what this castle was actually called. But it was like a castle that everyone had in the 90s. It's
got an actual skull for the headphone holder, which is dope. The Ryzen 5 5600X with a 3070 Ti. It's not like an A tier or something for me, but I feel like it's a strong C.
I was gonna give it a B. Like, this is clean.
To me, it's in the same category as the Trinitron.
I think it's better than the Trinitron.
You really think this is on the same?
There's no motherboard sticking out of it.
Okay. All right. B.
B.
Next up, we have a...
I just want a grill. Spotted at QuakeCon in 2008. I don't think this runs on propane and propane accessories. There's a monitor in the top part of the grill, and then the components in there, and they got the RGB of the fan set to orange.
Look, this is one of those things that I feel like Kinsey put on the list just to make you upset. I approve of that. I will say this has got to be... I feel like this is an F. It's cool.
I'm feeling bad for the Too Fast, Too Furious one now.
This is
clearly F.
Okay.
But we can't change it.
Like in life, you have to live with your bad decisions and let them
That's how I end up here with him.
Oh.
DIY parents.
So this is a legitimate water-cooled system by being underwater. So unlike the earlier system, which is the aquarium inside mineral oil, this is an actual entire system that you were meant to put inside of water and then use that for cooling.
This is not like some like weak PC. This is about as spec'd out as you can get right now.
Got a 4090, an i9 13900K. It's using acrylic glass and copper frame, and it's using a 50-meter optical Thunderbolt cable to get all of this back to land. This is A tier. I don't even think we have to debate on this one, right? This is clearly A tier.
This is the problem. I'm sorry. I want to give you an S, but our rules forbid me. Oh, there's fish around it.
It is vastly cooler than I was expecting. We are now down to our final item, and we have filled all the categories. So we can put this wherever we want as long
Except
as it's
S. Yeah, except S.
All right, you ready? The Jack Daniels PC. This is a handmade system out of real wood.
It is water cooled with an actual bottle of Jack Daniels.
That's so cool. You want this, don't you?
I want this so bad.
This is phenomenally well done. This is so cool. I feel it's got to be B or A. Obviously, it can't be S.
I think it's A. It has to be A. This is one of the hardest tier lists because
everything's good.
Yeah, like I'm used to when Kinsey gives me things that they're just garbage and I gotta pretend like they're good. This was a hard tier list to do, but I'm happy we got to do it here in MicroCenter.
So if you would like to check out any of these systems, we'll have links to whatever we can find, including definitely the ones that are available on the MicroCenter PC Showcase at the links in the description. And don't forget, if you're looking to build yourself a new PC, if you're a new customer, you can get yourself $25 off a CPU in store right now. And if you're in the Charlotte area, stay tuned. There's a new store coming soon. You can, I don't know, build the next S-tier gaming PC. And you get a flash drive to plug into your new PC. I will say, Matt, it's nice to be back at MicroCenter. We actually have upgraded the setup, so it feels much nicer.
I got this down to a science.
Yeah.
It took us only 32 minutes.
It took longer than that.
While we were waiting for you to stop
making
playing
videos.
The racing sim.
I did not play the racing sim.
He was over there. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I got video of it. Like, follow, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.
AI generated.